know rats are actually kind of smart? Rats are kind of smart. Rats are also very nice to have as pets. I had 3 pet rats when I was a kid. And they're pretty nice, but they get a bad rap sometimes because they do carry diseases. They do live in sewers. They can be vectors for, like I said, vectors for disease, right? And so we look at rats and we think, ew, gross. But also rats are beloved creatures, right? But that's hard to wrap our heads around that. So how do we, as Christians, wrestle our brains when society tells us to hate something, or society tells us that something is gross, but we know that that thing or that person or that creature is a beloved creature that belongs to God's kingdom? How do we do that? Any guesses? How do you do that? Prayer. Get to know them. Ooh, I like that. Hugs. Don't go hugging rats that you don't know.
But can we
Yeah.
pat them?
You just ruined my
Yeah.
plans.
But it's a good, I love the idea of curiosity. And I've mentioned this in sermons before. When you approach things with curiosity and you say, I don't know what this thing is, but I'm going to be curious about it. Rather than start with judgment, rather than say, ew, gross, that thing, or ew, gross, those people, or ew, gross, whatever it is, to say, I wonder, and be curious about it. So, next time you see a rat or something else that might make you kind of squirm a little bit, maybe snakes, snails, I don't know, other weird slimy creatures. Whenever you see weird slimy creatures, or whenever you hear about people that you are told are the problem, pray about it. Be curious about it and say, God, how do I see these people as beloved children of God? How do I see these creatures as part of your kingdom? Amen?